Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and we're starting this video in the hangar deck of my freighter because what I want to do in this part is try and do a little bit of work with freighters. And in that I mean the first thing I want to do is get out into space, and we're going to get clear of this freighter because I want to do a jump, because I would really like to find an S-class freighter. Now I know that is pure chance, and probably the best way to do it is to jump to a new system and see if we can trigger a battle. So what we're going to do is come in here. I mean, I've got a lot of travelling to do anyway, so maybe if I do lots and lots of individual jumps, we will eventually get to the point of finding an S-class freighter. Where's the centre of the galaxy? There it is. I'm always trying to go for the maximum jump distance. I mean, there's a black hole there. Is that the black hole there? What system is this? This fusion, it says prosperous. This could be a good place to go, because then what I could do then is follow on with a black hole jump. So I think we're going to go here. Of course, because I'm jumping into a black hole system, it's not going to take me anywhere near any freighters. A little bit of an error there, but no problem. What we will do is we will head back towards the space station. Oh, got some freighters are coming in. No, I don't really like these. Well, they're not bad actually. They're just a little bit blocky. To see what we can. Yeah, I mean, not my favourite freighters. No, and of course, we've got no reason to attack them, so we'll just go this way. Oh, large ship proximity. Teach me to fly close to them, won't it? Actually, how far away? We're a couple of minutes away. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some pulse drives to see if I can get some events, because another project I really want to do is upgrade my living ship. I mean, there's so many things still to do. That's why I've actually got a list, and I'm trying to cross things off in a step-by-step process now, rather than trying to jump between all the different objectives. And with a bit of luck, I may even find some inclination to go and work on my base from time to time. So we're in the space station. Of course, the first thing we're going to do is go and check the missions, see if we've got any quick win missions that I can do. I mean, I've got piles of them already, but there's always room for more. Just go up here. So just hop over there. One thing before we talk to this guy, I just want to show you. The community research has now got past tier 1, and we're now moving toward, you can see here we're 14% into tier 2. So we are making progress with the community mission. We're just going to come in here. Browse missions. What we got here? We'll scan 3 plants. That's a nice, easy, quick win. Damage material. Kill 1 quad. Yeah, we're always up for killing a quad. Hunt low-level pirates. Kill 3 monstrosities, but that means we would have to go down on the planet. Gamma route would be an easy mission to do. I've got 50 gamma route actually up on my freighter. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, that's a very easy mission for me to do. Because one thing I have done is really tidied up all my inventories. Look at this. Space everywhere. And what I would really also like to do, which is what we probably will do once I've done that quick mission, is we're going down and do what we'll do is a derelict freighter and see if I can fill in some of these gaps on here. The downside is that if I fill in all these gaps, you can always guarantee I'm going to find a S-class freighter and then have to start the process all over again. But that's the way the game goes. So we'll just get into How come that freighter's got... Nah. I'm just going to come in here. Wow. I was expecting to come in towards me, not coming... Yes, go away. Mutton dressed as nanites. I've heard of mutton dressed as lamb, but not mutton dressed as nanites. I'm just going to come up to here. And what I've also been doing is sorting out my storage containers, but rather than group them by colour or specific elements, I've kind of grouped them according to category. So this is like my advanced production area there. And then down here is the supplementary resources I need, like radium, mordite, and nitrogen there. And one of these has got the elements. There we are. We only need 50, so I'll just pull that back. So I've gathered all my plant material up here. I'm a bit low at the moment because I haven't visited my farms for a little while. And then what I've got here is all my, you could say, my ferric metals. So we've got rusted metal, magnetized ferrite dust, and that there. And then the next one down, I've got what you'd call supplementary things like frost crystals, because I'm using quite a lot of those to make glass and other items. So this is a backup. I'm not exactly sure what the microprocessor is doing that. So I know on this side of the room, that's my materials section for production. Then on this side, I've got, in this corner, I've got what you could call the odds and ends section, which is kind of all the bits and pieces which are like one-offs, which I've just thrown in there for something to do. Then moving up here, I've got a section here. This is my frigate system, and I've got a little bit of chromic metals being dumped in here and a bit of spare there. That's my dihydrogen section. And then up here, I'm now starting to gather into kind of more by colour. In fact, I've got chromic metal there. So why have I got chromic metal in here? Apologies for this. That shouldn't be in there. That should be in this one. You could say this is the metals section, because copper can be turned into chromic metal. And I've also keeping my surplus gold and silver in here as well, and platinum. And then the next one up is what you'd call oxygen and my survival type elements, although I've got indium in here as well. I can't remember what I'm using indium for. And then it's the same for this one as well. You can see I've got other resources. These are the day-to-day survival type resources that I might need in these top two. So because I've put them together by category like this, it means that I don't have to say which vault. I know roughly which part of the freighter the resources I need are grouped. Therefore, it just saves a bit of time. We're just going to come in here. As I say, this is quite a nice, quick, easy mission to do. So, yeah, if you've got the resources, I mean, if you've got to go and collect the resources, it's not quite so easy. But if you've got the resources, just doing this is, yeah, I mean, it's a, oops, get rid of that. It's just, oh, thank you. Always wanted to fight sentinels. There we are. Just deliver the 50 gamma route. That's quite a nice high income. And we're just going to talk to him. So, as I approach the warrior, I hear that, you know, as I approach the warrior, I hear an item drop to the floor. They very deliberately ignore the faint bleeping that has begun to sound near their feet. Despite their lack of understanding, I sense I should do likewise. Okay, we just get a little bit of words there. I'm not even going to try and say that guy's name. The Keens and the Stars. I mean, there's a little bit of resources up here. I actually really like that ship either. It's a B class. What? Hey, don't run away. I want to see if you've got any dihydrogen gel. Buy items. There. Some star bolt and the selenium. just grab this. And of course we'll take a little bit of, I shouldn't really be collecting this because I want to do a derelict freighter. Get relic, so I think we'll sell off some of this stuff. Yeah, got one gamma root left over. I think we can, well, we'll see how much one gamma root is worth. So here, 14 credits. Don't spend them all at once. I'm just going to come here. We could do another dialect while we're at it. We've learned the Vakine word for despair. Right, we're not going to go back to the space station and cash that mission in. All I want to do is just get into some space. And then we're going to do something. Where is it? Just going to do... says here, activate the pulse drive. So we're searching for the frequencies. Slow down to intercept the descender. There we are. I really hope Hello Games introduce a bit of variety with these derelict freighters. I know technically it's just the outer shell for the procedural generation, but I think it could be quite fun. Can't I land? Let me just... I think I've just come in at the wrong angle, haven't I? Oh, there it is up there. It was hiding from me. Never really look round here. I mean, we just got the landing pads. What's up here? Can we interact with anything up round here? Cool starship. I know it's a... Let's just get in here. Of course it's going to be a bit dark and murky. One thing I have missed on previous run-throughs is these little lights here. So we can grab these on the way through as well. Although truthfully, by picking them up, it's probably making everything a little bit darker. In we go. We got our claim supplies there. So we can go into the docking bay. Severe incidents, total lockdown, access denied. External access doors have been automatically sealed, override seals. We'll collect the emergency supplies first. Not that I really need them, but might as well, and then we'll unseal the door. Oops. I'm not sure whether we can still pick this up. Oh, this is different. Let's just make sure we've got everything. Now this is a first. Actually going straight into a ladder. Interesting. And of course in true form I actually get stuck on the ladder. Hey, go on. Right, we're down. Nothing else around here. Of course it's nice and cold. How's my cold protection? Got about that. Let me see. Just set that up a little bit. Big empty room. What we got there? Okay. Right, we've got a door out this way. When they got those symbols above, it often means the door doesn't go anywhere. Well, I think this is probably about the emptiest room I've had encountered so far when doing one of these freighters. I don't think there's anything here at all. We've got a completely empty room with one door. Different. And let's just get through here. It says there's only 10 map modes. Right, we're going to be into it now, so we can scavenge that. Projectile ammunition, depressurization chamber. Oh, this is well. Let's just pick up the living slime. We can always turn on the heater unit. That actually gives us a bit of extra light as well, which is good. Got some scavenge there. Of course, we got the log snippet. The ship AI logging fragment 682.45 recovered. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting output follows. Automated reporting for operator entity Olma. Engineering cross-species empathy average relative movement levels below average pre-existing gut fauna exceptional. Conclusion jettison when necessary. Okay. So we're just. So this is obviously med bay. We'll take that. Don't think we can open these. And that's about it. So we might as well just keep going. I mean, we can use the analysis visor. There's heating unit, and of course we can throw it. Scan there. We got that. So we've got everything in this room. We got some Haddle. We got some Haddle. We got some Hardral cores. Wow. That caught me by surprise. Okay, just have a quick reload. I was getting a little bit too casual. Automated sentry, yeah. They're new. It's the first time I've ever encountered these. Alright, let's just... luckily they didn't have that much of a punch. Okay, there's a door there. We've already got to the first level. We're 3 levels in already. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, reactivate teleporter. And we can talk to this records terminal. Records terminal access. I'm searching emergency transmission. Records encrypted. Mission destination. Crew manifest accessible. Access crew manifest. Crew status as of last ship-wide bioscan 12 days ago. Commanding officer Captain Den Polk. Duty officer ranking biologist. Cadet Volk first officer there. Crew able times 100. Crew ordinary times 103. Supernumeraries automated observation unit. Technician entity. Atera analyst entity. Yeah, update bioscan. Scanning ship for biological traces. And then we got 3 little dots. And probably another 3 little dots. No detected biological trace matches. Crew records. Retrieving last known crew positions. Ah, come off it, game. Right, we're gonna have to leave because I'm under attack. Ah, I hate it when the game does that. Somebody was shooting at me. There it is. Somebody else is shooting at me now. Okay, these actually spawning. Interesting. Let's do that. And that was a bit of a memory from in the past you had this situation that, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. You had this situation when you got out of your ship and you couldn't tab out then. You had to stand there and listen to the whole message of when you got out of the ship of the breakdown of the planet. Did that on a planet with hostile sentinels, they'd shoot you to pieces and you couldn't do anything until you got out of it. And that's why they put in the tab out option. Captain's eyes only, pre-flight crew appraisals. I think we'll just skip through this lot. I don't really want to get attacked again. It's just to do with the crew. Right, let's just... I think we're... anything... There's very little in here. I mean, it's... Well, there's a vault in here. So we'll just grab that. You've got a hypnotic eye. Oh, I don't think we can open that. Oh well. This is an empty, just a little side room. It's actually... wait, stop. We got some loot in here. Conducting fibre. Got a door there. Of course, we can open these things as well. I was hoping to get some better stuff than this, because you can now get formulas for items to put in bases. So we got a door there. We came in that door. We got a door here. We'll go in this one first, because this is often a cupboard or something. Oh, okay. Hey, he came in behind me. That's a bit naughty. Reload. Right, so we got a room in here. Just have a quick look round. So we got a heater over there. Oops, we got some of these little floating things. What on earth is that? Oi! Cut it out. Can we do that? Nope. Okay. Getting loads of projectile ammunition. Right, that looks like that's actually the way down. So we'll have to scavenge these. So what we'll probably have to do is go and check out the other door. So we'll just do these. Got another log here, log snippet. Just rattle through this as well. I don't like the idea of standing here with... Right, let's just go back out, and... because there is another door in here. I think it's in this corner. Ah, so this might be the... Did I get these? Can't remember. Yeah, looks like it. Trouble is I can't see them that easily. Where are you? It's almost like he's firing through. Oops, but I need to stop the... we'll just go for that. Ow. Somebody firing at me and I can't actually see him. So... see, I get here and he's firing at me. Got a series of little bolts here. We've got some nip. Got some cash. So we've got 5 out of 10. Got some items here. Whoops, nearly missed that. We won't bother with that. He's firing again, but where is he? Hey, you are annoying. See? It's almost like he's stuck in there. Well, we're not going to bother. We'll just keep going. And we've got to go down again. So we're just going to... Wow. Drop straight down. Have a little bit of a reload. I really think the pulse splitter is one of the better weapons for this. There, what is that over there? Wow, I've actually got a defense turret, and I'm... Wow. I was about to say the pulse splitter is the best weapon, but I'm certainly going to need a bit more defences than that. But let's reload. Another one down there. Of course, we got the... activate the teleporter, and we'll just want to make sure the room's clear, that there's nothing else in here. Clear the room first before you do anything. There's one of those turret things down there. Yeah, I think we're safe enough to do this. Secure the mainframe. Private mainframe access denied. Captain's DNA required. Access personal log. Shipwide BIOS scans indicate severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's fate. Begin unknown. Input accepted. Log will record the captain's fate as unknown, presumed dead. Duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue security things. Log in. Okay. Credentials accepted. Credentials accepted. Welcome, Cadet Volk. Log will record you as temporary commander unless last significant entry from Captain Denpok follows. Read Captain's log. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to read these. I will go see the GEC. Date stamp. Melted from. Date stamp 2981.8. All those I knew were melted to form GEC vessels. They entered the system and faced their own. We have come to discuss our treaty once more. Date stamp 2975.0. We meet within the shadow of a monolith. It is our way. We wait for a sign from Atlas. We wait for command to change. None comes. The GEC will postpone their decisions once more. They will not return the metal to my friends, not yet. Date stamp 2959.2. I go to see the GEC. We have come to discuss our treaty once more. And we found the captain's log. Right, time to sweep the room. Get the decompression chambers. I presume this is another log snippet. We're okay. I'm not exactly sure what the benefit of log snippets are. Let's just keep picking up the living slime. Someone's firing at me again. Can I use that? No. It's quite a big room. There's another scanner thing there. Let me take you. Before we engage this thing, let me just top the environmental protection back up again. Oops. Right, we're fully loaded. Reload. Personal screen. Gotcha. Not many heaters in this place actually, is there? Just keep picking up this stuff. These are empty, so we're not going to be able to do anything with those. We go over there. Doorway, doorway. Doorway open. Just says doorway, doorway. heating unit. So the heating unit's actually over there, and I'm trapped in this corner. Right, there's another one of these thingy bombs there. So, so the heating unit is actually underneath the turret. Let's blast that. Reload. There's the heating unit. Right, we got a little bit of scavenger there. We've got a door there. Let's just work the room a little bit. Another door there, which will probably be the scavenge that. How's the space in my inventory? Oh, we're okay at the moment. Have I done this room? No, I haven't. Let's grab this. Grab this. Can't do that. This should be the side room. Famous last word. Okay. Grab you. Don't seem to be able to get down this through here. I seem to be blocked by something. Oh no. Yeah, it's almost like there's something in the way. I can't jetpack. I can't actually get down this corridor. Ah, that's annoying. Maybe if I come out and... It's almost like whatever's there is in the way. See, I can't get past there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to that room, which is a little bit annoying. Hopefully this is going to be the way down to the next level. If it's not, this could be a bust. Again, he's shooting from up there. Let's just top up the environmental. I know I should be using the quick menu, but I just can't get the hang of it, to be honest. Let's just walk around here. Yeah, I'll hit you. Cold creatures. So these countless creatures, do they? Oh, thank you, game. Got hooked up again. I think this is a little bit of a dodgy... I should be able to open this, but it's not let... Oh, no. Ah. Sometimes these can be a little bit finicky. And come here. Grab the activated. Oh, we got a door there. I think what we will do is just do this room here first. Life support 50%. Yeah, this is just a little side room. So I think we're okay at the moment. I think we've probably got more projectile ammunition than I know what to do with. And just grab that. Right, it says I got my life support's getting a bit low. It's 50%. Well, we'll just use up some of the oxygen. We're at it. We'll just. Something is making a noise. Again, I think they're up in the roof here and they can't get to me. Which I think is a... Oh. Got some credits. Right, we got this lot here. We can Scavenge as well. See, I mean, this is the crazy thing. I couldn't get down that corridor, yet I could get between two of those. I can hear something as well creeping around. Almost like a living slime. I've got so much projectile ammunition, I don't know what to do with it now. But we got a little bit of heater here, we can turn that on. Just continues. What's that? Oh, that's, I think we've depressurized the chamber. A little bit more living slime. Got scavenge. I saw you. Got you first. Right, we got grab the log snippet. Just rattle through it. Partial crew records. Specialist in engineering. Last access 3 days ago. Right, that looks like the way to go. Another, just... See, that doesn't show up on the scan. But that does. I think I've done all the rest in the room, haven't I? I mean, there's a couple. Yeah, I think. Oh, these are flagged. I didn't think you could do these. Can you do these? Oh, yeah, they are. A bit of a fail there. So we've missed a little bit here. Nanites. Nanage. Okay. I'm sure there was probably some of you were saying he's missing all the loot again. Corvex casing. Wow. Got for keen effigies. I think I'm probably getting close to the point where I'm going to need to start dumping some of this stuff off. And of course we got some of these as well. We can pick these up. Not that I really need them, but it just saves the trouble of having to pick them up later on. I mean, it's all base resources. So. Right. I think we've now swept this corner, so we'll just move on to the next. And before we go in, we'll just top up the what we call it. Put that up there. Right, we got to the end, and it's not telling me whether I've got all the rooms. These actually look like speakers, don't they? Speaker vaults. Grab you. There's a heater there. We'll just turn that on for the sake of turning it on. Get to the end when I don't really need them, and we got a big pile of heaters. Right, we'll just check the room before we do the final stage. And just grab this. Grab that. Grab that. Got all the living slime. We're not going to get through there, so we'll just double back. Push that. At least there's no creepy gloves and helmets floating around in this one, or I haven't noticed them anyway. We got that one, didn't we? I think that is about it. Let's have a quick look round. Did I? Oh, nope, missed this one here. Salvage frigate module. That's adding insult to injury, isn't it? And we got another log snippet here. Just personal record. Just rattle through this. Recording ends. Leave. And I think that's about it. So we'll just activate the teleporter. And of course we're going to go for the ultimate prize. Engineering control panel accessed. Generator failure detected. Fabricators on emergency power. Constant component. Right, what I want is the freighter bulkhead. Deployable bulkhead extraction initiate. Cargo removal complete. Nano compression complete. Portable storage unit ready for a collection. So we've now got that. So we can... Is there a technology module harvest from the remains of an abandoned freighter found floating in space? May also be salvaged during frigate expeditions. Pre-packed nano expanders fill out this portable unit and graft it onto an existing freighter, creating your entry display. Supply this at your freighter's upgrade terminal. Yep, and I think we can... And for once it actually brought us back to the airlock. Anyway, I think that's it for the freighter. Haha, nearly went the wrong way. And just going to come back. Let's have a quick look. What have I got? What did I get from this? Well, we got captain's log, crew manifest. We got a couple of got a salvage frigate module. Nothing particularly special, to be honest. I mean, I think that was quite a small. Was that? Got a bulk caster module. Not too sure where that came from. I've got some larval cores. Well, if we can do that, get rid of those straight away. If that can come back to the exosuit, that can come back to there. We'll just... where are they? No fuel. Yeah, but well, we can fix that. Give me 100 nanites. There we are. And what's the hadral core? Well, we'll certainly go for 200 nanites for that. So... That's a good start, and I think what I can do is we'll just keep turning the living slime into nanites as well. Yep. And I think what we're going to do now is get back out of here, and we'll go back to the space station, cash in those missions, and then go to the freighter and do the upgrade, and then that will be it for this video. So, find a buyer for the salvage. Yes, we got to go and do that as well, haven't we? Otherwise, we can't move forward, isn't it? So I keep on forgetting things like that. So we're just going to push for that. And you got the two symbols, which means we got a choice. I mean, to be honest, I don't need standing, so we might as well go for the scrap dealer. Go over here, talk to Mr. Scrappy. And got that there. Sal crew manifest official record. I think we only get the one, don't we? No, Sal captain's log. So we got another 892. I think that's about it. And now we can pay another 5 million to do another, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go here, Boltcaster Module S. Kind of inclined to keep that because I do want a. I mean, I would really like to get an S-class multi-tool, and that's the type of upgrade that could be quite useful. Anyway, let's just get back over here and go up here. Actually, I should really check to see whether what the multi-tool in this station is. We'll do this first. Just hand in the missions. How many missions can I hand in? Hand in missions. Got 2. We'll just sell the relattice dark crystal. Mercenaries Guild. I'm already maxed out the Mercenaries Guild, and we got Mutton dressed up as nanites, and that's the Merchants Guild. That is one thing I do want, because let me see, just get rid of that. Won't worry about that. Is if I come in here, see my milestones now. The Merchants Guild is, so we're down to 22, so we've got to do another 22 levels of standing with the Merchants Guild, and then the language is coming along slowly. While I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna jump over here. Nice collection of ships here. Nothing really grabs me though. Oh, and then just want to check the. Should have did it while I was over here. Oops, missed. Don't do that very often. Okay, we'll go up the proper slope, and I just want to check the multi-tool. I've got to get into the habit of doing this, simply because I do want an S class and B class. No good. And what we'll do now is we'll just hop over to the freighter, do the upgrade, and then that will be it. I must admit, the green against the grey is growing on me. When I first did it, I wasn't too sure, but now I've seen it in different lights. I actually quite like that look. I mean, I think the black is a bit too strong. I think that kind of dark greyish type look, especially in bright light like this, just makes it look, I don't know, it just makes it look good. So we'll just get here to the upgrade terminal, add additional storage, space or technology. I think we're going to add it to here. So if you think about it, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. I've got to do another 9 derelict freighters to max this ship out, so we're just going to do that. So we've now increased the freighter size, and I think that is going to be it for the video. I mean, that can certainly go to the freighter, that can go to the freighter, go to the freighter, that can go to the freighter, because that's my gold nugget store, which is silver. You don't need to be in here anymore. You need to go to the exosuit so that I can use it in my base building. So that's good. And what we can do is storm crystals and hypnotic eyes I'll store for the moment. And then, along with the ammunition. Do I really need the ammunition? Why is the... We've got a nanotube crate, advanced construction materials. Okay. Got 21 nanotube crate. Wow, we've got more than 21 nanotube. So it's not worth a lot of money. I think we'll keep the salvage frigate data for the moment. How many have I got? 2. Just in case Hello Games add that back as a new technology sometime in the future. Storm crystals we can store. Yeah, I think. Just go and have a little bit of a dump the junk sessions. There was sell the Vakeen dagger and the Corvax cube. Superconducting fiber. I think I'd rather keep that for the moment because it's actually. In fact, I think I'm tempted to keep both of them actually. Minus 69%. And that is minus 26%. I don't mind losing money, but not quite that level. So certainly get rid of that. Storm crystals 260,000. That's not bad. The relatticed arc crystals plus 30%. We'll certainly take that. And then what I can do is go down to my general junk section. to store the hypnotic eye. Anything else I want to put in there? I think we'll put that in there as well. So I've got an underwater protection module and a bolt caster module. If I keep the upgrades in here, that'd be useful. And just work my way back up through. There we are. That's the, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll put these in here for the moment. I know it looks like ammunition, but I can use this as my trading store. That'd probably be a good way to do things. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.